Assalamu alaikum, this is Imrana and welcome to my channel Stitch with me. I hope everyone is doing great. So we are continuing our previous tutorial. Before we just had a review about the cross stitch kit, and today I will be telling you how to and where to start the pattern from. So let's see. These are the things which were already available in the cross stitch kit. All you need is the embroidery scissor, otherwise everything is available inside the kit. This was the Aida which was inside the packaging. What I have done, I have applied this paper tape on the sides just to stop from fraying the threads. This is actually a great help because sometimes it takes days when the pattern is big or such complicated. Sometimes it takes days, so it's better to use the tape, or you can also stitch with the sewing machine. Okay, so just to have a quick review to the pattern. Before starting, what I will see whether the pattern is in the square form or in the rectangular form, because the piece of cloth is given, it should, so that it can perfectly fit on our Aida. As you can see, the piece of cloth is I having is almost square, so there won't be any need of knowing that whether we have to start either this way or that way. So this is the first thing we are going to check. Now what I will do, I must know the center of this Aida. Okay, this was already folded in like this form, so it's very easy to find the center. This is actually the midpoint. I will be starting from the center since my Aida is not gridded. So if the grid lines are there, that will be much easier. We can take a start from anywhere we want, but for plain Aida, it's better to start right from the middle, so that we can achieve our pattern right in the center. Okay. Now I need to check which point is the center point of this pattern. Okay, if I can show you it clearly. You can see the arrows. These are for indicating the middle of the pattern. Okay, so these are the arrows. If I point them on the same here and here, it comes over here, this one, see? If I can show you this one, these two stitches are the middle of my pattern. So I will take right the start from these yellow and this, I think one symbol is U and the other is this arrow. So the lower one is the U and the upper one is U and arrow. So I will take a start from the U symbol. So the U symbol, if I come down, it's number 7, right? I already wrote the numbers for my ease. Now what I will be doing, I will check the number 7. The number 7. This is number 7 thread. I'll be taking the needle, putting a double floss in the needle. For that, I will adjust the cloth in the hook. If I can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 diagonal stitches of this floss right in the center. This is the center. Right from the center, I will take 4 diagonal stitches. Using the cross country method, since I have to move on through 1 by 1 stitches, as we already discussed in detail, so I am using this method and going up, diagonally up, making my 3rd stitch. Here's the 4th one. after making fourth stitch, as you can see, there is a parallel stitch along with this, so I will go one stitch on this side. So for now, this one yellow color is done, so I will be removing my thread out. I will be cutting my thread securely locked from the opposite side. Okay. Next in the chart, this arrow has the shade 727. I will be taking 727, which is number 11. Okay, here is the code number 11. Okay, now along with this, one stitch and then two and then three and then two. So we are going to make this pattern. Again, sometimes using cross country and sometimes parking. I'm taking two of the stitches together and now coming back all the way. Now from the next line I have to make 3 stitches, 1 2 3. Now there are 2 stitches on the top end side. Now, as you can see that this blue color is surrounded by this, but before blue color you can see one different shade, and this one is the different shade. So what I will be going to do, I will be first taking this symbol which relates to number 4, because the maximum portion is covered with this one, and then later I will be taking this. Okay, where's the number 4? Here it is, it's number 12. It has the thread number 12. Okay, since we already know that cross stitch is a counted thread embroidery, so now we will be counting each of the stitch and will draw it. Okay, I have taken the thread of code number 4. So what I have seen that below this yellow there is one different blue, and over here diagonally, okay, if I go down over here diagonally, I have 1 2 3 4 stitches. So I will make 4 stitches and then I will go up and I will complete this square, right? Then I will move to this side. Okay, this was the yellow diagonally here. I'm making my very first stitch again. Yeah, there are the 4 stitches. Yes, next line we also have the 4 stitches, and in the next row we have to make 5. Okay, with the help of parking method, I have completed the right side. If I check from the pattern chart, below this square, I have to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stitches, and then on this side we will continue upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the square. I will take my needle out. So I've made the blue color on the both sides in front of you, and for the rest of the pattern I will complete it, and the same way we are going to move on. Next we'll be selecting this color and just counting the stitches. Counting is the most important thing. Always double cross check, because whenever we are counting, sometimes we do mistakes because our Aida is not graded. So it's better to count the stitches twice and then start drawing it. Further I will be completing it, inshallah, and I will see you in my next tutorial. So I hope this will be helpful for you, and especially for the new beginners. So until then, take very good care of yourself, and keep liking, and do subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Take very good care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.